This is a Kyle recommendation. What do we say?
Quarantine content, man.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
we
can't go out, so it's some quarantine content for you.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of The Brothers Perspective. I'm your host with the most, the MWPW heavyweight champion, Kenny Steele. And this is my co-host, who is excellent,
Brother Kyle.
And today, we are reviewing the Netflix film Spenser Confidential. So remember to please wash your hands, stay inside, be safe, and social distance. Don't be rude. Definitely like, share, subscribe, and tune in to our review. Kyle, what'd you think of this film?
I thought it was good. I mean, to tell you the truth, it's what I expected, though, from a Mark Wahlberg film.
Yeah.
That's the main reason I watched this film. I saw Winston Duke on the cover. I was like, I got to check it out. And so far, he's 3 for 3 for me,
Killing it.
In Baku, he sold it. Us, he sold the punk dad, you know what I'm saying? And then this film, he sold the convict,
Hawk.
the nerdy convict per se.
Yeah. You know what, dude? He's growing into his own, man, and it's like you can tell Winston Duke is one of those actors that's just been waiting on his shot for a while.
Yeah.
Because everything he's doing, he's just batting 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely, because it definitely intrigued me. Let's be real. Mark Wahlberg is Mark Wahlberg in every movie. That's pretty much it is. He's a tough guy from Boston. So we basically know what we were getting with this film. But when I saw Winston Duke in it, I was like, I wonder how their chemistry was on the film. And let's just be honest, it didn't disappoint. I really liked it. It's directed by Peter Berg. They've done a lot of films together, man. A lot of action comedies, Pain and Gain and stuff together. And this one is in that same realm. It just didn't disappoint. I really like the story that they had. Of course, it's, the typical, cop drama, the whodunit and some under things have kind of taken away.
Yeah.
And I like how Mark Wahlberg, even at his core, even after all this stuff has happened to him, he's still a guy that wants to help people.
Yeah.
That's just been his main thing this entire time, man. And it was nice to see, even though through all the hardships, even though he wanted to move on with his life, he still had people that he cared about, and he wanted to, at least help out along the way. And then he just brought this badass MMA fighter with a heart of gold for some random reason. It's just like, you're beating up people, I'm in too. Let's do it.
You know what a funny thing is, though? Winston Duke in this film reminds me of Derek Lewis. Just because he had no MMA skills.
I can see that.
He just got heart, you know what I'm saying? And I've spoken on Derek Lewis on this channel before. And I think that's another part I like about this movie is they have a lot of MMA aspects in this film. They even had Cowboy Cerrone, who's in the beginning of the film. He kicked Mark Wahlberg. It was the guy who kicked him twice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see that they had, let's see if we get her name right. I think it's
Eliza.
Eliza. It's Eliza. Thank you.
Eliza's.
I'm not even going to tell you her last name.
Yeah.
But she has several, specials on Netflix. It was nice to see her in a different element with a good Boston accent. I give her credit on that one.
She might be from Boston. I don't know.
And she did a good job.
Yeah,
she did a good job. I've seen a couple of comedy specials. That's not really a real speaking voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not a speaking voice at all. But that Boston accent, she definitely worked it to a T. She's very animated in most of her comedy specials too.
Okay.
So this was right up her alley. And this intrigued me because I got to see different actors that I like in a different role and something new, and it was refreshing. So I really enjoyed it. So ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's talk about the score. Kyle, what did you give him?
Man, I give it a 3. It's a Mark Wahlberg film, and I was happy to see Winston Duke in it. I wish he had a more front and center role. Tired of him being Robin, I want to see him be Batman. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying I want him to be front and center, though. You got what I'm saying.
I got you.
I want to see him front and center.
We definitely want to see Winston Duke in the lead. Honestly, my score is going to be I'm about to get a 3.3 out of 5, man.
Okay.
Only because it was refreshing. It was nice to see these actors in a new action comedy. I expected it to be a complete action film. I didn't expect it to be funny at all. I was cracking up the entire way.
Yeah.
So that'll do it to it for us. Definitely leave a like, share, and subscribe. Click that thumbs up and also that bell icon to get more notifications. And also, if you want to follow us on the social medias, Kyle's going to let you know where to do so right here.
Brothers_perspective_ on Instagram and bro_perspective on Twitter.
That's right. Follow it. And if you want to follow the MWPW heavyweight champion, you can do so on Instagram and Twitter at KenDog313 and also at Kenny Steele on Facebook. Look at my lovely face.
When you say 313, I just want to throw some like gang sign like 313 or something. 214, 972, you can't really throw them no gang sign. It's like...
But thank you for tuning in. And until next time, of course, be kind, be cool in the comments, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Peace.